Good morning. So I forgot to go get my usual almond milk, so I'm trying this cashew milk by So Delicious. It stirs in nicely, but not sure I love it in the coffee. I'm gonna do a grab and go breakfast today, so I'm gonna bring this pineapple almond milk yogurt by Kite Hill, and I'm gonna pack up a little container of some of this cherry almond granola from Whole Foods, and then I'm gonna rinse off some blueberries and raspberries, and then I'll just eat this at my desk at work. Super fun, but I just wanted to pop in and tell you quickly about lunch. I went to Chopped and I got the chicken tinga, which is what I consider a salad for people that don't actually like salads. But then I found something in it. I don't want to gross you out, but just keeping it real. Found something in it, so I didn't finish it. And so I had a Go macro bar on my desk, luckily. I think it was coconut granola, if I remember correctly, but I have some B-roll of it that I'll be able to share with you guys, or I may have shared before I was talking here. So I had that as a pre-workout snack and also to just help me fill up since I didn't get a full lunch. And then yeah, after work I headed out to Quench Gym and did a Zumba class with Will Negrillo. And I met him not this past year but the year before, Zumba convention. He was on the same plane as me with a couple friends. So we met there and I have not been able to go to his class until just now. But as you guys know, I've been injured. I'm just easing my way back into things, and since Zumba convention went so well, I thought, you know, I think I can do a couple classes here and there. So this is my second Zumba class post-convention. It went really well. My back feels really good. I think I'm gonna go back to another gym and do a little bit of toning, and then call that a day for a workout. So this is the barbecue tempeh I put in my video yesterday, and I just reheated it in a saute pan with a little olive oil, and I added just a little bit of extra barbecue sauce. So yeah, like I was saying, this is the meal that I actually prepared yesterday to film a barbecue tempeh recipe video, and I also just had leftover steamed broccolini, and I cooked more of this frozen ancient grain blend from 2 Engine. That is gonna be my dinner. All right guys, this is dessert. This is just a smoothie bowl. In the smoothie it is frozen kale, some fresh banana and frozen papaya, and also cashew milk. And then on top I have some Whole Foods granola, some organic raspberries, some Let's Do Organic shredded unsweetened coconut flakes, and then some white chia seeds. Oh, and also I used to put this in my smoothies a long time ago, and I just noticed it was on sale at Whole Foods, so I thought, oh, let's go ahead and get a little container and maybe start mixing it back in. So yeah, that is what is in this smoothie bowl. The thing that caught my eye with this product is that it says it helps alkalize. An alkaline body is the opposite of an inflamed body. So you guys know I'm all about the anti-inflammatories right now, so I'm hoping that this is going to help my back with recovery and overall just help my body with stress. Hey guys, so just wanted to sit down and chat with you guys a little bit about what's going on with me and fitness. To be honest, I've felt really challenged by what I want to do with my fitness over the last several months because I injured my back in February and I'm not able to do all the workouts that I'm used to doing. It really wasn't until I did Zumba convention and realized that I was capable of doing so much more that I've recently decided to try to push myself a little bit harder to get back into fitness. I was very hesitant because when I was in physical therapy, we were taking things so slow, and my PT was like, all right, you can do lunges, but don't do squats, and you know, definitely don't do any dance classes, and don't do aerial yoga, and don't do rowing, and don't do this, and it was a lot of like, no, no, no. So I've basically just been doing these very basic small muscle toning exercises for the majority of this year. And like I said, it wasn't until I did Zumba convention that I realized I could actually start getting back into Zumba, because I was dancing like 2 to 4 hours a day at convention, and with stretching and just trying to relax a little bit, I felt fine. So that's why recently I've been getting back into Zumba classes, and I thought, you know, maybe this can be part of a bigger project comeback. You guys know I've done Project Hydrate in the past, I've done Project Being Positive, I've done Eat in Month Challenge. I love doing challenges, and this one is going to be more just like less of a challenge that I want to organize and more just like a statement of what I want to do. I just really want to get back in gear in my fitness and what I'm eating. I feel like I've just been slacking off, and I just want to get a little bit back into it. Sorry for the sirens, New York City problems. So as part of my comeback initiative, I thought the best way to stay on track would be to try to come up with something that was a bit of a challenge. Not so much one that I really want to organize for the blog, just because I don't feel like I have enough concrete ideas to really set something up for you guys, but more just a personal challenge for myself. I'm going to do a 30-day no crunch ab challenge. I'm doing no crunch for 2 reasons. 1, I heard that crunches are bad for your back, and 2, I'm supposed to avoid crunches anyways because they are bad for at least my back in particular. So I definitely feel like since I've been injured and I've not been doing all the activities that I used to do so much last year, my clothes are fitting a little bit tighter, and I feel pretty good about my body weight overall, but with my clothes fitting a little bit tighter and just kind of wanting to just get back into my fitness and say I'm not going to let this injury stop me from having a healthy and active life. I'm going to not get into this. I'm going to still go out and see what I can do and safely push the boundaries and try my hardest to ease back into the lifestyle that I had before. So as far as the ab challenge goes, I will be doing ab focused workouts, but if I really want to tone up my abs, I know that I also need to do cardio to help trim overall body fat. So I'm going to be doing a mix of cardio workouts. I have had luck so far doing Zumba, and I'm also spending time on my own practicing dance fitness choreography for the songs that I used to teach. That way, when I am well again, I can get back into teaching, and I will remember how to cue and mirror and break down everything so I can jump straight back into teaching. So I'm going to be practicing the choreo, going to Zumba classes, and then just seeing what other activities I can do. I get a lot of good cardio from just walking around New York City so much. I'm always trying to go out on the weekends and try to find something fun to do, and I try my hardest to do as much walking as I can, so that's been a really great cardio workout for me. And then for the toning exercises, I'm going to be doing for sure every day the exercise that my PT had me do, which is called a TA activation. This is a way of contracting one of your internal or some of your internal ab muscles. TA activations are supposed to be really good for my particular situation. They were one of the ones that my PT had me do pretty early and very regularly, and I can do them every day. In fact, when I was doing PT regularly, I was doing them twice a day. And then I think just to try to work on some additional ab toning, I'd like to do some planks and then maybe some plank variations, and then I'll just keep an eye out for what other core exercises I can do and just see what I can incorporate as I go. I want to start small and then slowly and gradually add on what I can. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next 30 days. Like I said, it's not going to be something I'm going to organize formally, but if anyone else wants to jump in and do this with me, for sure, like, let's go. And I thought at first about possibly waiting until October to do this, but my birthday is this month. I'm going to the beach. I know the only people I'm really going to see are my family, but I'm doing this for me. So anywho, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, I'm going to put another video over here for something that's similar to this one, and I'll be adding a little circle which you can click to subscribe. And thank you guys again so much for watching. Bye.